Hello everybody and welcome to Kaguya-sama Love is War, episode 12, season finale review. I am Connor. Disembodied voice, as always, is Lewis.
Hello.
Okay, solid. I thought you were gonna follow up with more than just hello. So
Yeah. I'm sad to see the season end.
it's finale week and it's just making me depressed because everything's been pretty decent.
This has been one of, if not my favourite thing to watch this season. So
Yeah, I'm pretty upset it ended too. I got a supreme case of go read the manga, but I get that with everything.
I've got a supreme case of please make a season 2.
I've got I have that with every season. Everything I sort of like, I'm just like, to read the manga or to not read the manga. That is the question. If I see it in the shop, there'll be no stopping me. I'll buy it.
Well,
where? So should we just get right into it?
let's do it. This one only has 2 parts.
Yes.
It's the first time it's ever done that. Kind of cool.
Yeah.
But I kind of expected it. I thought I wouldn't have been shocked if they did a single part for this episode.
I thought they were going to do a single part. If I'm being honest.
Yeah, but no, there's still 2 skits. I say skits. Was the second one even a skit? Yes, it was at the end. It turned out to be funny at the end.
It was kind of a skit, but it was.
It was.
Yeah. Okay. The first part though, there was no humor. Humor is banned. Ban it. Just like memes.
Sure. Okay. Yeah. It was the sad one. It was like,
so everyone's getting ready.
wants...
Yeah, everyone's getting ready to the fireworks. It's gonna be good. We see everyone preparing, and then
she pulls on oh god, I'm really bad. I've forgotten the name of that clothing thing that girls wear in anime.
Yukata.
Yeah, pulls on the yukata, gets all prepped, is really hyped, really excited, and then you cut to Miyuki getting all staring at a mirror, and then his sister roasting him.
Yeah.
And she goes to leave. Denied, bitch.
Denied. Random agent is like, no, I'm sorry.
Father is a dick.
Yeah. Yeah, basically. And then she gets all sad and starts crying. She's like, it's okay. Everyone else can have fun without me. I'm like, it's very sad. You're getting me right in the feels. Don't do it. Like, I just want you to have a good time, damn it.
Oh no, it was real sad.
But yeah, then Hayasaka is the best maid ever. She's just like...
She posts on Twitter, right?
She does. She uses Kaguya's account. It's like, man, I wish I could go. And then somehow Miyuki is just like, I know what must be done. And just it cycles. I also I don't know why. It's just a little thing. Love that he cycles. Like just in general, like throughout the series, his cycling is just. I don't know why that's funny to me.
Okay, no, I haven't found it particularly funny.
Maybe it's because they're like go to a really prestigious posh school and he's cycling. I just don't associate those two things together, which is very ignorant of me. I know, but
yeah, I mean, I didn't go to. I haven't been to a private or prep school or anything like that, so I have no idea if that's normal for people to cycle to school. But I don't. Living in like a city area is just an efficient means of travel. So
yeah, I guess. But what happens next? Then Blimmin Hayasaka is once again the best maid ever. Goes incognito.
Yeah, pretends to be Kaguya.
Yeah.
For the like the maid who works for Dad. I guess he'll work for Dad, but the one that's
the agent. And Kaguya like Indiana Jones is out of the window.
Yeah.
And just
she absolutely ninjas her way out.
Just asks some strange man who she happens to meet, like
random taxi driver. Please take me here. Yeah.
Please take me. Yeah.
I think the scene with the fake Kaguya in the window. I'll be honest. Based off of previous things of this show and the fact that it's a funny show, they didn't you knew it wasn't Kaguya, because it was not going to be Kaguya, but they didn't show it wasn't Kaguya the way I expected. May I ask, what was the way you expected? Because as soon as I saw this, I had an instant thought of what was going to happen. Did you?
No.
I thought the camera would pan sideways and you'd notice her chest doesn't exist.
But they're both pretty flat.
She's less flat.
Yeah, but it's not like Chica difference.
No, it's not like Chica. That's huge. But yeah, no, they instead show the nail polish though, which is a nice thing.
It's like a callback to
the fact that she's fashionable. Yeah.
Yeah. See, it was good. It was good.
Yeah, it was a good way of doing it, and a better way than what I thought.
Yeah.
But initially, I was like, are they going to throw in a Kaguya flat joke?
No, there was no jokes. No jokes. Jokes are banned in
Yeah,
you
you're
know,
right.
the first one. But then Miyuki somehow, from seeing fake Kaguya in the window, is like figured out what's going on.
Yeah, I mean, why would someone be posing as Kaguya? Because she snuck out.
Yeah, but how does he know it's not the real one?
Because he sees her eyes.
Okay.
They have different eye color.
Right, I'm gonna. This is like a complete like shot in the dark. Anime characters, right? This is a completely stupid thing.
Are you saying within the anime universe,
Do they have big
do
eyes?
they see normal human eyes?
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. Because you wouldn't be able to
No,
see the
they're
eye
in their
color.
own universe. In the universe of anime, or all the separate universes of anime, they look like how we see them.
Okay.
If you were to travel to a world with different dimensions, you'd see things how they are in that world. Yeah,
Yeah,
like, they're not humans. They have big eyes.
I guess, yeah. Watch someone like explain it. They're like, actually, here's what actually happened. How we figured it out, and we're like, oh,
I mean, yeah. I like to think that within the anime world, eyes are as big as we see them.
okay.
Because, yeah.
I had a point though. Like,
Yeah.
I
I knew exactly what you were saying.
I had a logical point. I'm not an idiot, I swear.
No,
But yeah, then we get like a little montage of them all separated, looking for each other, basically, and it goes really well. Kaguya misses the fireworks.
yeah, but there's the bit where Kaguya's in the taxi, and Miyuki cycles right past
Right
her.
past when it happened, I was like, "Oh, you're joking!"
I physically cringed. I was like, I curled up, like, no, why, please?
Why? I just want a happy ending, damn it. But yeah, then she's crying again because she does a lot of that this episode.
Yeah.
But then Miyuki turns into the most suave person ever. Like,
Oh, he nails it.
he goes full anime protagonist, and which it's funny because he is, but
Yeah.
But I'm glad they called back to it later on because it was so like sort of out of character for him.
Yeah.
Not too much, but a little bit. But
Yeah.
they made a joke of it later, so it's fine. But then they all get into the same car as before, which is
Oh, yeah. Before we even get to that, I want to say,
go for it.
geez, Kaguya's feet. Oh, I feel sorry for her.
Her feet.
She sprinted from the taxi, like multiple city blocks away, in wooden
Oh,
sandals.
those little wooden shoe things. Yeah. Oh, I
Oh
didn't
my
think that-
god! I'm aware that walking in those is painful.
Yeah.
She freaking ran in them. What? Oh, rest in pepperonis, her feet.
Yeah. Rest in peace. Nope, that's poo. Never mind. Moving
Yeah,
on.
you're terrible.
Moving
But
on.
yeah, that was awful.
You got the joke I was going for, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Moving
well,
on.
It wasn't good. But yeah, then the plan is there's fireworks over there that have got delayed. Let's go over there. Which was a genius plan. They go
not bad at all.
they go on an underground tunnel, underwater tunnel.
Yeah.
I forgot what they actually call it. But yeah, they made it. They made it to the fireworks. And she doesn't watch the fireworks.
No, she watches his grin, and
Yeah.
she becomes even more infatuated.
Yeah, basically.
It was very cute.
It was.
But yeah, that entire scene thing, it was all cute and sad
was
and
like-
lovely. It,
I was
it didn't have any laughy.
Yeah, I was like, oh, that's a good ending. That's a nice, wholesome, nice ending. And then I was like, oh, wait, there's more.
Yeah, I know. There was from the episode title, I already knew there were two.
I mean, listen, I'm just trying to build suspense in our review, okay?
Yeah.
For the people that have already watched the episode. Yeah. Anyway, second segment. They're back at school. And, like, he's now decided to become embarrassed because of him being all cool and macho.
He's decided, looking back on it, he was the cringiest being alive.
Yeah. But as it turns out, she's into cringe.
No, she thought it was cool.
She thought it was cool, so yeah, she's into cringe.
Not necessarily. No, like you can like enjoy cringe, or you can think something's cool. They are separate things, in my
Okay,
opinion.
that's fair. But yeah, then she's like straight up ignoring him, and she's being rather rude about it. She's like, but that's actually not what's going on. She's just shy because.
But back in the house before they even get to school, Miyuki's sister again.
The sister is like
She was great.
a background highlight. She is.
No, she has some good moments.
Yeah.
Very, very little screen time, but we know already we know so much about her from just these little just a shot of her just then,
Just
still
doing,
image of her.
Yeah, I think that's good. That's like a really
Oh, that's good.
good
Very
feat of how they're doing it. But,
oh no, and in that scene where Miyuki was having his inner monologue of how cringy he was, it did the thing of him showing Kaguya with the dark, scary, like no eyes, and then zoom in, it has eyes.
Yeah.
And she didn't say, "Oh, go away,
Yeah,
God." She said something else.
I can't remember what she said, but she says it later on. She says that was so painful or something.
Yeah, something about it being. Yeah, but that was painful. I mean, yeah, I think that she said that because of the setup for the thing later.
The setup for the later joke, yeah.
Yeah, but her not saying how cute.
Yeah.
It hurt me because out loud, as soon as it cut into the full,
you did the thing, and she didn't
I said it for her.
And then she didn't say it.
She didn't do it.
She made you look like... Oh.
I synced up with her perfectly, and we both said it at the same time.
She made you look like a right mug this episode.
Yeah, she did. She did not like that. How dare the writers make her not say her catchphase? It's literally her catchphrase.
It is her catchphrase.
Though she never said it.
Yeah, it's her catchphrase that she's never said. She might have said it once.
I don't think she ever has. I think it's all been Miyuki internally.
No, I think she said it. But
you reckon right at the beginning when they didn't know each other?
No, she didn't say it ironic. Like, she didn't say it like that. It was when he had the dog ears on, or whatever the cat ears. She said it, I think, or she thought it.
Yeah, I think she inner thought it. She's never said it. I don't believe.
But it was completely different, like tone and that as well. So yeah.
Yeah.
But
condescending.
Yeah. Then they're too shy to talk to each other, basically, and they keep doing the most unnatural thing I've ever seen. Like
walking past each other.
I want to see that.
They line up perfectly and then avoid each other.
I want to see that in the real world. I want to see people actually do that multiple times.
I can imagine it once, not multiple. It just doesn't work. But that's because it's anime. It's not realistic.
That's fair. But yeah, then they start making shapes essentially, and bloody Chica joins in.
Yeah, and
then they yell at both Ishigami and Chica, and they both get sad.
Ishigami just turns up. He doesn't even try to join. Like Chica was trying to join. They're like, "Are you mocking us?"
Yeah.
He just walks through while they're doing it, and they all tear into him.
He's like, "Hey guys, I'm here."
Chica, who doesn't actually know what's going on.
Oh, so good.
Rip Miyuki.
But then they do it again, and she straight up walks into him, like pretty rude.
Yeah.
Like, obviously that's not what
they both walk into each other.
Yeah.
I don't think it.
Yeah, that's a good point. It was both people's. It was both.
They were both trying to do it, and they both didn't shy away from it one time.
Yeah.
Like, wow.
Then they're sort of hugging, but sort of not. And then she says, "Man, that was painful last whatever. Yes, last week."
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, "Wait a minute." And then he gets triggered, basically, and leaves. What happens next? He gets triggered, he leaves, and everything's back to normal. That's kind of where we end.
Yeah.
If I remember right. Everything has come full circle.
Sort of. I'd like, if there was a sequel, or like if the manga continued from this point, I don't know if at all the anime's derailed from the manga and gone slightly different direction.
From what I've seen, it's direct adaptation from what I've seen.
Cool. Because if the story continues from this point, I'd like to think that there's a slight difference in their dynamic.
Slight difference, yeah. In
that now they're not both thinking, do they like me? It's, I'm gonna make them say it.
Yeah, they say at the end.
Not, I could date if he said it. It's now, I will make you say it. Because we will go out, but I'm not going to say it.
Yeah. I bet, what do you reckon the ending is? They both just give up and both say it at the same time? Like, that's the ending of the manga.
I thought that was the ending of this. I wanted them to retcon like the manga ending and like just kind of like put it in just so I got some closure.
Anime-only endings are always bad.
No, but like, just grab the ending from the manga and chuck it in.
It's not finished yet.
Oh damn it, that's not fair. Anyway, yeah, I wanted, yeah. Obviously, because there is more material than ever, and yeah, you could go read the manga and really enjoy that. But for some personal closure, I'm aware there's maybe not a better thing for the general thing of Kaguya-sama, but I wanted them to both say at the same time.
To have an ending, yeah.
And both of them saying it at the same time is the only ending that works.
That is the only. They both just give up.
Yeah, they both give in. I can't take it anymore.
Yeah.
I like you, and then they both say I like you, and it's like, oh, whoops. So what have we been pussing around the subject for?
Yeah, basically.
And both realise they're incapable, stupid human beings.
They're not stupid. They're just
They are
dense.
both absolute idiotic human beings that have done some incredibly stupid things through the course of the last 12 episodes, but I love them for
Yeah,
it.
but they've done very stupid things, but they've done them very intelligently.
Oh, no, yeah. They're very socially inept, very intelligent people.
Yeah, that's a good way of
But
putting it.
socially inept as hell.
I also
They
like
can't read rules.
I like during the credits as well. Like they're just running past literally every character. Like just people hanging out. There was that mysterious twin-tail girl hiding in the bush again. I'm like, who
Yeah.
are you? I just want to know who you are.
Stalker-chan. Yeah, actually, I want to quickly segue to the comment from last week. There were 3 separate sections of this comment. Section 2, I don't know if you've seen it, from Psychronia.
I'm literally looking it up right now.
Psychronia, he says, regarding Stalker-chan, she's, remarkable feat. And yeah, he's right. She's never spoken, but we have had such an interesting...
We're like, what is she? What is actually
she's-
going on?
Yeah, we already know what's going on there.
Yeah.
And then his comment about shipping, damn right.
Damn right, ship whoever you want. I don't care if it's crack or whatever. See, I
Yeah.
know terms.
They're perfect for each other even if they haven't met, and we know it. And that's,
We know it, you know it, the internet knows it.
yeah.
The
Thank you,
writers
Psychronia.
probably don't know it,
appreciate
but
that.
that's fine.
Yeah, and in the outro, was it outro or just before? I like how they kind of had they had the maid dancing, and to me that was like a callback to like the people that making the show are aware of the memes around the show, and they know how much the Chica dancers love, and they've just thrown in an extra bit of dancing for no reason.
Oh, dude.
But I like it.
Gutted we didn't get that coming back.
Yeah, no, it was right to make it one off though. Because
Yeah,
it
I
was supposed
know.
to, you're only going to see if you happen to watch. Was it episode 3 or 4?
It was
I don't
three,
know where
it was three.
Yeah, randomly, if you've seen just that outro, if you happen to skip the outro or just leave as soon as the episode ending, you'd miss that, and that's beautiful.
Yeah, I used to skip outros all the time. I've not skipped an outro in a year probably, just because I'm like, I'll just sit
No, I
through it.
definitely still skip some, but it depends. In fact, I probably am more likely. First couple episodes of a show, I'll watch it, and then once I feel like I've dissected all the information that I can from the outro, I'll stop watching them. Unless the
The
show's
outros are
finished,
really
I'm
good.
watching it with someone else, and we discuss the show for a bit. It's on in the background, and then I might notice if there's a difference.
Solid. But anyway, yeah, that was the final episode. So I guess the only
Right.
question is, Lewis, how did you find the series as a whole?
Favorite to second favorite thing I've watched this season.
Okay.
It's good. I don't know. It's a solid, very
It's a
funny
solid
show.
rom-com, yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
it did what I wanted it to do, I guess.
What would you
Bar
do?
a bit of closure, but I can deal with it.
Is that like your one complaint is could have had done with a bit of
Yeah.
closure?
I'm not even sure it's reasonable criticism because
Yeah.
it's very possible that it's better for the show for it to not have it.
Because they
It's
could
maybe
make more,
less good
yeah.
for me.
Yeah, I mean, I can't think of any
But
like.
that might just be instant gratification. I don't know. Maybe I'm.
Yeah, you could be right. I can't think of any like big problems that leap out at me, other than sort of a lack of plot. But they don't really need a big overarching plot.
The show wasn't supposed to have plot.
Exactly. That's more of a preference thing by me. It's like, hey, I like plot. Like,
Yeah.
actual
If
plot.
if you prefer a plot-driven story, this is not the show for you.
Yeah.
If you want a funny time with some socially inept, stupid humans that do some very convoluted, mind-gamey, awesome stuff, you're gonna love it. Especially the first few episodes where they're very mind-gamey. That's one thing. I think they kind of dropped the heavy mind games.
Yeah,
for-
but they had more of a plot. I thought.
yeah, they moved on with the kind of romance or the dynamic between the two
Yeah,
characters.
I think it
Bar
was.
the Umbrella, that was the only one later in where they went back to mind games.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
The rest of the ones in later were less, maybe less good. And the conflict was less good, but that's because there were other things going on.
Yeah, I think like in 12 episodes they developed the characters enough to where it was believable, but not too like they didn't develop too quick. You know.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah, no, the character progression was very fluid and well, not no, fluid's not the word I was looking for.
no, I got you.
Consistent.
Yeah. Obviously, it's mainly just the main two. Like the others don't really develop. Like, if we're
No,
being
not
honest. But they didn't really need to. It does.
No.
The show does what it does. If it's for you, it's for you. If you want a big overarching, complicated plot with jargon up the here, you know,
Yeah, watch something else.
watch. There's many things.
Yeah, no.
So many things.
But no.
Go watch Boogie Pop or something.
But no, this was a solid show, and yeah, if you enjoy funny shows, or if you want to laugh, it's a good laugh.
Yeah. I think that's all we've got to say. So, join us for something else. This has not been a good outro because I always say join us next week, but there is no next week.
Well, in a week or two, whenever next season starts, I will be back to review a show. I haven't fully decided which one yet.
Yeah, and I'll do
possibly all of the other videos that Connor's going to be reviewing. So you're watching anything next season.
Say hi. I'll be like, hello. We will see you at some point. Bye, guys.
Later.